All right, everybody, welcome back, baby. Welcome back. It's so wild out here. Joe Biden has stepped down on a Sunday, July 21st at 1:45 p.m. He sent out a tweet. Joe Biden sent out a tweet saying he is no longer going to accept the nomination. So now what is Americans supposed to do? 14 million Americans voted for Joe Biden in the primary. He said he could beat Trump. He said all that. We're in it. We're in it to win it. But if you know, Joe Biden hasn't been with it since 2020. We all knew it. Here, you watch the Rock and Roll Rebel Show. We knew it. But for you liberals out there, we're trying to wake you up too. And all you TDS, Trump derangement syndrome, you got to wake up. Now we're being played like, didn't the Democrats be like, hey, we're trying to save democracy, right? They're worried about Trump saving democracy. You saw what he did. He took a bullet on J13, and then he came out and probably gave one of the best RNC's 4 days performance, hyped everybody up. We couldn't get more excited. And then Joe Biden has been a lit down after lit down after lit down. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's just one of those days, people. It's just one of those days. It's wild out here. It's 100% wild out here. And I don't know what we're going to do. I have no clue what we're going to do. But it's going to be wild because I believe the convention's coming up here in like 2-3 weeks, August, the middle of August. So Kamala, I guess they're pumping Kamala as the front runner. And who knows what's going to happen with her, right? Who knows what's going to happen with her? She is very unelectable and very unliked. We saw that in the 2020 primaries. Remember when she called Joe Biden a racist? And then you had Tulsi Gabbard just destroy her, talking about how Kamala Harris was excited about locking up people for marijuana, and then she would joke about it, smoking marijuana. Horrible. She had a person on death row that she had evidence didn't do it. And she had to be forced to release that evidence. They were going to kill that man on death row. He was on death row and didn't even do it. And she knew Joe Biden was in decline. She knew Joe Biden was in decline. But look at us now. Here we are. Is she going to be the front runner? Let me know, chat. Come on. Let me know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think, like, you had the people come out. And everybody's just like, just drop Joe Biden right away. All the little trolls and all that, the people that get paid to tweet for the DNC, they're all, they was defending Biden to the death. And now he's out. Now he's out, and it's all Kamala, because I guess, these guys ain't got no education. They got no brains. They can't think for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They got to be told what to do. But here at the Rock and Roll Rebel Show, we want to free you. So make sure you like and sub up. You in the jungle, baby. You know what you have to do. Got to protect yourselves at all times. See, that second shot. You got to watch that second shot. And what's up with the Trump assassination, too? We got the Trump assassination no stories. They just want to pump stuff out to nobody even talking about. Do we know about the caliber of the weapon that shot Donald Trump? Do we know how many casings were left at the scene? What kind of caliber was it? Who made the gun? What's up with his parents? What are we going to do, people? What are we going to do? This is what I'm saying. We need accountability. But they're just playing us like monkeys. They're playing us like monkeys, I guess. They're playing us like a fiddle. Are we going to be dolphins or are we going to be whales? Think about it. Think about it. But Joe Biden put out this letter. Let's put this letter up, I guess. I don't even want to put the letter up, but here's the letter. But what's funny about this letter is there's no, you know what I'm saying? There's no White House official seal. There's nothing. It's just a basic old letter. And of course, he didn't want to endorse Kamala on this letter. And then since when did Joe Biden sign underhand like this? Is Joe Biden alive? Can we check on Joe Biden? Because he said he was going to give a press conference later. Is Joe Biden alive? That's what I want to know. Did Joe Biden die of COVID? And then they put this letter out. Everybody's been joking about Weekend at Bernie's, right? Weekend at Bernie's, what's going on? So it's hard to tell what's going to happen next. I mean, they're going to throw Kamala up. She's got to pick a VP, right? Is she picking the VP? So she's going to get all the nominees. She's going to get a VP. Then I thought there was certain stuff that the ticket was already printed with Joe Biden at the top. Some states, I don't think you can take it off because it's already been printed. The Democrats play dirty, so they're going to try to, change the ticket. But hopefully Republicans keep suing them where Biden can't get on all the states. Some states are locked, I'm telling you. And that's why they were frantically trying to get him out. They knew it the whole time. We knew it the whole time. Why'd they wait so long? Why'd they wait till after the primaries? They had Kennedy out there who wanted to run. And then now you got people stepping in. Supposedly Joe Manchin wants to step in. He was a Democrat. He's a senator from West Virginia. And then he went to be independent. But now he's thinking about going back to being a Democrat and jumping back in the fight. So it should be very interesting. It's going to be wild. Hopefully tomorrow, I'm not 100% sure it's still on, but it's the Secret Service, and they're going to be on Capitol Hill with all them in front of certain senators. I guess it's probably not going to be on TV, right? It's going to have to be in a skiff behind closed doors, but I guess we'll get transcripts coming out. Maybe we'll get the weapon. Maybe we'll get some of the news don't want to do nothing. Like the parents' house, I've been following some people, and there was a lot of news out there the last couple of days, but then last couple of days, there's just independent news out there. There's maybe like 12, 13 people out there. Any other shooting would have been docs, parents, everything. You had that, what was the one parents who ended up going to jail because their kid, the dad bought the gun and all that, and they neglected him. The mom's out there running around. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just none of that's here. Every other shooting, you get stuff, except for the trans shooter like in Nashville, right? Her manifesto didn't come out. So they just want to keep playing with us. They want to just keep feeding us lies. And I guess we're just going to put up with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We're going to just put up with it. But we not. They almost tried to assassinate Trump. They couldn't. They missed. They wanted him so bad. You think Joe Biden's still in the race if Trump was assassinated? Because all the news would have been about Trump's assassination. The RNC probably would have been canceled, or they'd have to go. Was that their goal, to assassinate Trump on Saturday and then force them into something on Monday to what they wanted? The deep state would have put somebody up, right? Nikki Haley, right? So maybe that's why she stuck around. She had the most delegates. I mean, they are so fucking good, bro. The deep state is so fucking good, bro. And the deep state is it's the agencies. They've been there a long time. It's also corporations that are involved. And you see how big Bill Gates is, but they got blackmail on him. You know what I'm saying? Jeffrey Epstein was out there getting blackmail. It's just countless blackmail. They want war, money laundering. I don't even know what they're doing with all their money. That's what I'm saying. You can have fun. Are they having like Diddy parties all the time? Or are they having backyard barbecues, around their pools and stuff? I don't understand. They could just do that regular, None of this makes no sense to me. Somebody tell me what the hell is going on out there. Please tell me what the hell's going on there. And, of course, we're always live, baby. We live stream, no cuts, no edits. Just give it to you the way it should be. But I guess Trump's out here, and he got a new campaign ad out. Let's play this new campaign ad about Kamala Harris. Even though she is the front runner right now, they're pumping that down. The media, the Mockingbird media, couldn't react. It came too fast. By tonight, they are going to reset. They're going to reset. It might take them a day and a half, but they will reset. Right now, all the burner phones in Washington, D.C. are lighting up. They're all lighting up. They don't know what they're going to do. They're getting together. The leaders are going to make this call. They got the DNC is in Chicago. Who was from Chicago? Barack Obama. But was he really? No, he's from Hawaii and most likely Kenya. But hey, that's the Rock and Roll Rebel Show. We're going to give you that real news and not that fake news. Make sure you like and sub up. We in the jungle, baby. Protect yourselves at all times. See, it's that second shot, bro. You got to protect yourself. And but let's pull this ad up here. I wanted to play this ad for y'all. This is the Trump new ad. It is hilarious. It's 100% hilarious. But Trump don't miss, baby. He don't miss.
Kamala was in on it. She covered up Joe's obvious mental decline.
Our president is in good shape, in good health, tireless, vibrant, and I have no doubt about the strength of the work that we have done.
But Kamala knew Joe couldn't do the job, so she did it. Look what she got done. A border invasion, runaway inflation, the American dream dead. They created this mess. Kamala owns this failed record. Make America Great Again Inc. is responsible for the content of this.
Kamala does. She knows, but she's just a puppet. They're all puppets. They're all puppets, you know what I'm saying? We all know that. They're just puppets. And it's just been one hell of a day. It's been one hell of a day. It's wild out here. Make sure y'all do sign the petition out there on the Sean Ryan show. He's trying to get somebody to testify. Ahmad Masada, Afghanistan guy. Suggest you watch it because you got to remember all those illegals came in here. There has to be something has to happen next. I think that's how it works because they got nobody. They're in a lot of trouble. The power agencies are in trouble. Trump knows too much. Trump's going to get rid of all of them. All of them. Hopefully gets rid of the FBI, the CIA, the ATF. The gray suit man. Let's talk about this gray suit man. I want to get into this later because I got some videos and all that. And I just basically wanted to talk about Joe Biden, what a disappointment he's been. We called it here. And why on a Sunday? 1:45, you know? No picture, no nothing, no video. Lyndon B. Johnson did it. He did it on in front of everybody. He told everybody. He came out and told everybody. And then Richard Nixon came. So we got to get some history out there, people. They just think everybody's dumb and stupid. We got to push back. But it's just 100% wild. You know, it's just how Joe Biden was just good a while ago. Just good. Did they put a gun to his head and make him leave? Or what'd they give him? I don't understand what they gave him. And then listen to this. The Bidens are in turmoil. They're talking about Joe Biden's brother and all this when he stepped down. Talking about Joe Biden's brother Frank is the alcoholic, which he was in on all the other stuff with Hunter and all that. He's part of the business. Saying they haven't talked to him in a couple of weeks. I think Frank wants a pardon maybe, and didn't want Joe to step down because he knows that's protection. Like we know Hunter's going to get pardoned and all that on his way out. But listen to this wild story.
We got word, Nora, from the president's brother earlier today saying that the president's health, he believes, was a factor in his decision. But just a short time ago, I heard from a source close to the Biden family, and they said that Frank Biden, the president's younger brother, is an alcoholic, that he hasn't spoken to the president in weeks, and that the president's health had nothing to do with his decision to leave the race.
What's up? We're in a banana republic. It's going to be so exciting now. It's really going to be exciting. We're going to have to tune in. We're going to be going probably live every other minute. Bring your sleeping bags, baby. Bring your sleeping bags. I don't know how we're going to keep you all informed, but we're going to jump out of here. God loves you. Stay blessed. And we're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to be on our Gray Suit Man, and we're going to be on hopefully some testimony from the Secret Service. Peace and love. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Spread the algorithm, baby. Let them know we coming for them. We're coming.